Because I played throughout college, actually, and Alicia just picked up the piano 4 years ago.
Oh.
And
actual lessons probably for the last 3. So yeah.
During COVID, I had put down the violin for a good number of years, and during COVID, I was like, I'm gonna have a lot of free time, right? So what should I do? I looked up ukulele is the easiest instrument for an adult to learn, so I bought one, and we're raffling it off today because it has the tags on it. So I didn't touch it for all of COVID. I never touched it. And then actually David and I had gone out to lunch with a friend, And she had played the cello her entire 77 years. Like she was still playing the cello. It was probably 3 years ago. So, and I went home and bought a violin off of eBay. Then I was very proud of myself for negotiating a good price. And it lasted about 8 months. Anyone who knows anything about violins knows that they don't really appreciate if you don't play them. And so it started, as I started playing it, it started falling apart. So I had to buy a new one. And so Alicia and I thought, you know, this would be a lot of fun. So we practiced a lot to pull this together. The first night we practiced, we were playing 2 different arrangements of Yezu Joy. Mine had about 17 more measures than Alicia's did.
Yeah,
So-
we were going back and forth
Yeah.
with which one to use because my piano teacher was trying to help with my part being the accompaniment to the violin because the song is beautiful being played by the violin, and we needed to bring it down to a level that I could play. So she created a lot of this, my part of it, just so that I could play with her. So we went back and forth with which one to use, and she and I were just on the phone, on text message, all of that, kind of like, yeah, we got this one, and then we get together and go,
I'm literally playing
None
like
of this
17 more notes, 17 more measures, and we're like, what's going on? So then we got it together, we were doing a really good job, and then one day, we could not play well. Like, it was just not working out well. And Alicia got up to get water or something, and I walk over to her keyboard, and I'm like, I figured out the problem. Her pages were out of order. So it was fantastic. We were ending on the same note, but not, it was not, So I did leave pieces of paper on the table for you about why you should pick up the instrument, why adults should learn instruments. It helps with cognitive, it helps with social, and so Alicia and I are for hire. We know one song, and play it at your funeral or what a baptism, we don't care. Whatever, that one song, that's it. They actually didn't talk about how fun it would be to go into nursing homes and play. Which is. So we just enjoy playing, and Alicia's much better at practicing than I am, so anything you want to add?
Yeah, I think just for my reason, so like Guida, it was timing wise where I had gotten to a point in my life where I was finishing up my college degree and got to the end of that just as COVID hit. So finished that up, and I was like, you know what, I'm so disciplined in life now with this, where I've got this time and I don't want to lose that. And so what do I do with this time? And I had a friend in my office who I was bouncing these ideas off of, and he knew that I had always dreamed of playing piano. And so it was just kind of like that epiphany moment where I looked at him and I'm like, oh, piano. And he's like, yes. And he was a musician, played guitar, sang lead vocals, and so he was like I bounced everything off of him, and then he passed away in 2021. So I stayed clear of it for a little while because I was just like, this hurts. And then when I started it, I had actually played a song for him. He died of COVID. And I had played a song for him while he was in the hospital, and he didn't get it, but his wife did, which was even more meaningful because I was just trying to pick it out on the piano. And it was Lena. And so she got it, but then, a while later I was like, you know what, I've got to do right by, his memory, and I've got to do this for me because I do love it. It is my dream. So that's why I'm here.
Did anyone have any questions? And we didn't really think you
We're
would.
just impressed.
I'm sorry, David, what was that? There will not be a CD. There's a recording playing. Yeah, there's a recording. We're going to play the same song over and over. 10 tracks on the CD.
You have a recording now anyway.
All right. Thank you so much. That was fun.